5. This isn't even exaggerated or clickbait at all. They are literally 100% brand new. So I asked a while ago as well, by the way, what you guys wanted to do for 500k. So I think I might update my escape every elo video, which you all seem to love, and give away a ton of RP. That seemed to be the general idea in the comments, but let me know down below if you want something different, and subscribe if you haven't already. So Warlords first. Everything is different about this now. Now when you move or attack, you stack up an energized attack. Once you've stacked it up, it will grant lifesteal and movement speed when it's energized. And right now it's 1 to 50% lifesteal and 30% move speed for 0.75 seconds. The charge rate to stack this up is exactly the same as a static shiv or a rapid fire cannon. So according to Riot, it'd be about the same time, 6 or 7 auto attacks to fully charge this thing. First of all, you have no idea how nuts 50% lifesteal is. You know how much Draven heals with Warlords or Bloodthirster, right? And that is only 20%. If you crit for like 1,000 damage, you can heal for like 500. What is that? So there's two things though. On the PvE right now, it works exactly the same as a shiv. You gain no benefit and then suddenly get a big heal and a brief move speed. At the moment, the move speed and lifesteal scale into the game with levels. The later it is, the more you're going to lifesteal when it actives. I'm not sure about the move speed actually scaling when it goes to live, but the lifesteal definitely will. So it's like 1% level 1 and then 50% level 18. It's kind of the surprise factor as well, actually. You don't know when they're going to suddenly heal, and at the moment on the PvE, you don't even know either yourself. So I'm guessing they're going to add a tooltip. I hope they add one. In some ways, this is a good thing, right? AD carries are supposed to be kiting gods, and right now it's too easy to dive on them. Like, you run at them with no thought, you dive on them, and now you're going to have to plan it properly. You have that burst of move speed and the extra lifesteal on top of what you've already built with items. On the other side though, I was healing 15% every single auto attack, and now I'm healing 50% every 6. Doesn't take a genius to work out that that's almost half as much healing as if you had the old Warlords. And actually, we used to heal for 20% before this patch. That's even worse compared. The move speed is good to kite, but it's very short. 0.75 seconds is a very short time to actually move. You hardly notice it. The lifesteal does apply no matter what health you're at though. So whereas like 20% before was only super low health, at 75% health now, for example, this would actually be better, but at lower health, you'd want the old one. I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest. Like, I feel like it just makes AD carry even more complicated. That is my gut reaction. It's already a tough role. It's already hard to play this season. You have to concentrate a lot, and now you have another thing to think about on top of all of that. Also, I cannot see a reason why you would take this on others except AD carry now. Like, it's designed to kite and designed for late game. It is something brand new. We're gonna have to see what it's really like in game, but what do you guys think about this, just like looking at it right now? Crit champions are gonna be the worst ones hit, right? So like Caitlyn and Jinx and Ashe and maybe Twitch, I guess. But remember also, Fervor was just buffed. If you use that correctly, actually, it's currently very strong. Again, it's less forgiving than Warlords at the moment, but it is really good damage-wise. I'm just kind of struggling to see how I can justify 1 out of 6 auto attacks healing me instead of 60 AD every single auto with Fervor. Crit champions aren't even the best right now anyway. Like, Caitlyn and Jinx and Ashe and stuff get like screwed over by lethality, so why would you want to nerf that? Anyway, before I start to rage, let's go on to the Bond of Stone rework. It's completely different again. So you now gain 5% of your total health, and your crowd control effects brand enemy champions. They brand them with an earthen rune, but I don't know what that really means. But other champions who attack branded enemies heal them for 5 plus 2.5% of your max health over 2 seconds. There's two really important things, because that kind of looks crappy, but one, there is no cooldown on this at all. Number two, it works on every single form of crowd control, slows and blinds, not just hard crowd control like stuns. So every crowd control applies this, right? And that's pretty ridiculous. Like, are we going to see suddenly a tank Ashe top lane who marks everybody with slows and then lets her team heal themselves up? Probably not going to happen, right? But that's a legit thing that actually could happen. It's more for these big beefy tanks, I think, right? Like, Alistair springs to mind for sure. Like, you Q4 people and then your team will heal back when they attack them. That's a pretty good mechanic actually, and I kind of like that it scales with your health. It offers something different. It's more utility and team play rather than selfish damage or courage shield, and obviously the later this goes, the more that 2.5% is going to heal for. I'm not sure you'd want to take this over courage yet though, but maybe you would if you're already a massive tank, or especially if you're more for pill, like your support. It doesn't exactly scream top lane to me though, because of the word other. So it's other allied champions who attack branded enemies gain health, not you. If it did work like that, then a Gnar, for example, could build a frozen mallet. He would slow somebody and he'd constantly heal when he attacked them, and that would be pretty disgusting. The thing is, you do gain 5% health though. That's pretty sick, kind of. 4,000 health would give you a 200 bonus though, which is not that amazing, and the courage shield would be more than that. I'm actually kind of wondering whether this will bring in some weird support tank picks though. Imagine like a brand support, right? With Bond of Stone, tanky brand, Rylai slows the entire enemy team and then everybody heals off of them. They would be constantly slowed because of brand's passive. You'd constantly be healing up of them, and that's a lot of healing spread across your entire team. I know you'd be losing some damage, but that might actually be something random we see be more of as like a pocket pick. Maybe not brand specifically, but that kind of general trolly idea. I'm not really sure. 5% health is nice, but it's not amazing. The heal is good if you're stacking defense or health as well though. Now anyway, I just kind of wanted to do a quick video to highlight these and see what you guys think. Like I could talk about all the different champions this affects and drag it out, but I'm not gonna do that. So thank you all for watching the video. Have a nice weekend and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.